Look, I'm gonna get real with you guys. I'm just gonna be honest. I think Cardano is up to something big. It's up to something huge. Okay. Now, again, I know I've been a critic in the past, but do you want me to just be a moon boy? Talking to the like, do you really just want me to show you coins all day? No, I'm not gonna do that. But I'm also not a hater, and I respect when someone actually taking action in a direction they're supposed to. And Cardano just made probably the biggest investment into their marketing I have ever seen before on ADA. And this could cause a mass adoption supercycle for Cardano. Pay attention. If we come over here, you can see that they're doing a cosign with Snoop Dogg. Now, everybody has talked about this. I'm sure you've heard of it by now, but I'm going to offer you a different perspective and how they're going to use this marketing campaign to try to get as many people onboarded to Cardano as possible. This is really big. Also, I have this thing. I've been working on it for years, like literally a long period of time. I spent almost close to millions of dollars on this, close to $1 million.
Damn.
Yeah, close to $1 million. And I just launched it. Actually, we're launching it today. So I'll be talking about that at the end of the video here. And it's 100% free. I'm not even charging for it. It's like literally free. So stay tuned for that, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. But look over here. Snoop Dogg is doing a cosign. You can watch the ad for yourself. Basically, they're smoking in clay form. And then they talk about they're probably going to launch an NFT on Cardano. Now, if we look at the price, you can see that we've been kind of mooning a little bit. So it looks like, Charles Hoskinson and the team, IOHK or whatever, they're trying to continue this. They're trying to get another all-time high. And I think they think that the market is like kind of back, right? So like no one spends this type of money on advertising. Like it's not free. Like, Snoop Dogg gets paid by every single project. They're all over. They're doing pretty much everything all over. You guys know this. So it's not free. It's not cheap. I'm willing to bet with, Snoop Dogg, it's probably over six figures for this cosign or whatever the case is. And I know this because I've talked to other Bow Wow. Bow Wow's fee, I think, is like 40K. So Snoop Dogg's fee has to be like north of six figures to do something like this. And they potentially launching an NFT on Cardano. Okay. But like this is all planned out. It just really depends if it works or not. So what I want to do is show you examples of other blockchains that have done this successfully. And then let's see if Cardano, it can like kind of match it. Right. And you can kind of tell the success of how Cardano is going to do it if they follow the steps that other blockchains have done before. So hopefully it does it. So the first step other blockchains have done before is they actually have a working bridge. Now on Cardano, I don't know for sure if it's working. I haven't seen anything specifically yet. But they need the liquidity from Ethereum. They need a lot of, especially the fact that Snoop Dogg has been all over Ethereum. And he's basically made all these waves on Ethereum. Plus, like ETH has just the most liquidity, guys. So they need this bridge to work. And they also have, they put out an announcement in the past. I haven't seen it yet, but Bondly said that they're going to do kind of like this ETH, ADA bridge. Hopefully they can come out with that before April 5th, because this is when the actual NFT launch is supposed to happen. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you guys know of a bridge on Cardano, but I have not seen one yet, and it really needs to happen. Okay, it really, really needs to happen. There are bridges, but I'm looking for something similar to like AnySwap, where it's like super easy, and I do not think AnySwap has a bridge to Cardano just yet, and I could double check that, but I'm pretty sure they don't. But if they have a bridge, this will be easy for them to get liquidity to somewhere else. So yeah, see like ADA. Yeah, they have Milk and Meta. Like we talked about that in the last video, the last Cardano video. So maybe that's the bridge that they're going to go with. Maybe they're going to use the layer 2 Milk and Meta. But yeah, that could happen. And that could be really big. But, if you look at Solana, right, I want to compare it to Solana because what Solana did is like a couple months before dropping one of their biggest NFT collections, which was Degenerative Apes, they actually started coming out with bridges, right? For the same reason, they want to get the liquidity from Ethereum. So that happened, and then they dropped the the NFT collection, right? So like we just need that bridge. It's really important. If we look at Degenerative Apes launch date, which is literally right here, you could see that it kind of catalyzed Solana into like almost a new all-time high. And it went parabolic. And not only that, but I've said this in multiple videos. You guys could go look at my Solana videos. They actually got a ridiculous amount of new users through this jump right here. This jump right here got a lot of NFT collectors. It got a lot of retail volume, a lot of new signups to Solana, new addresses on Solana. So it looks like, again, Cardano is like literally trying to do the same thing. If we look at the Degenerative Apes launch date, as you can see here, it took place August 2021, which is right around here. They don't give you the exact date, but it was August 15th, August 14th, around that time period. And there's a couple of other things they did. They started getting cosigns for some big people, like Moonrock Capital acquired the 13th rarest, NFT for like $1.1 million. So don't be surprised if, this new collections and Clay Nation or whatever the case is, there's some big purchases. Like these guys do this on purpose, right? Like most people don't notice this, but they'll go and, tell people to buy it for a high amount and then they'll give the money back. Like, they do this all the time to inflate NFT collections. They will all collude. Like they'll get, a whole bunch of different people that are like NFT advocates, and will be like, they'll tell them, be like, hey, pay this much for the NFT, so it looks like a big number on the internet, and then we'll give you the money back, or we'll give you something, or like we'll give you something equivalent, or whatever the case is. And then all of them will start purchasing for high amounts, and then the person that doesn't know better will jump in and start trying to buy, for same amount, and the collection will make a lot of money. So they got this big cosign from Moonrock Capital, which is like a venture capital firm. It's an investment firm, right? So that was like a big sign for NFT collectors. Oh, this Solana ape is actually worth something. Let's jump on it, right? So they kind of finessed retail in that way. I mean, the floor price is really low. The actual collection didn't really retain value. But I think the point is that they got a whole bunch of new users to jump on Solana, and they started this whole new wave where all the YouTubers were talking about NFTs on Solana, and they just made it viral. It was like really smart. That was the smart part. Also, as you can see here, they got a cosign by FTX Exchange. So FTX was pushing it as well. So you got the centralized exchange liquidity. You got the big, hedge fund that everybody respects. And they had a whole bunch of different cosigns from NFT collectors, all pushing everybody to Solana, for this degenerative ape. And it wasn't just degenerative apes. There was multiple NFT collections. And then they got like a ridiculous amount of new users. So Cardano needs to do this. Cardano needs to get cosigns. They need to pay NFT collectors, people with credibility in the industry. They need to get this big purchase number. So don't be surprised before April 15th or like right after April 15th, there's going to be like, oh, somebody purchased, the Clay Nation Snoop Dogg thing for $1 million, right? And then, that should catalyze a lot of people to use it, they'll jump on the bridge. Hopefully the bridge is easy to use, right? They'll jump on the bridge. They'll start putting, liquidity on Cardano, which will help the ecosystem flourish. This needs to happen. And again, knowing Charles Hoskinson, like I know a lot of people want to make it seem like this man is like a super genius coder or something, but really the man is a genius marketer. He's not maybe he is a developer, and I'm not qualified to look at the quality of his code. But what I do know is this man knows how to get people to move. Okay, he's a very good marketer. He's extremely good, to a point where like the man looks kind of old. He looks like he's 45. I think he's like 30 something. Not only that, but like I said, I mean, he's one of the most popular crypto YouTubers. He has a lot of subscribers. If you look at founders, like think about founders and like the heads of projects, you don't really see one with a cult-like following like him. I mean, Richard Hart is like another good example of like a cult-like following. But yeah, Charles Hoskinson knows what he's doing when it comes to marketing, guys. Don't get it confused, right? It's the branding that he does very well, but by making himself look like a genius and talking in these certain ways. So I think he knows what he's doing. I think he's going to definitely get this massive cosign from a lot of different people. Hopefully he spreads some money, right? Give some people some money, go pay off the influencers and stuff like that, and this is a real thing in crypto. I think it's ridiculous that a lot of people don't even understand that influencers get paid, but they all get paid. Like pretty much every single one of them get paid. So pay attention to that. And it's not always a bad thing. Like it could be a good thing. And Snoop Dogg got paid. They got this massive cosign. Now they're gonna do, now that they paid this large lump sum of money to this very credible guy, which is Snoop Dogg, right, in a cryptocurrency community, then all the other influencers are okay with it, right? they're going to start, getting paid as well. And we're going to get massive cosigns. We're going to get a big purchase on the NFT collection. And then we'll probably get a cosign from like a big centralized exchange or something like that. And that would be the path towards them actually getting users from the NFT space, which we know is the biggest probably trend right now. It's the biggest trend, has the most users, has the most retail. So please, Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, follow this formula to success. Maybe you already have it planned out, and I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job, but this needs to happen. You cannot just have a Snoop Dogg cosign and that's it. It needs to be something a little bit more serious than that. So hopefully we can get as many people onto Cardano as possible. You guys know I purchased some ADA. I told you I'm getting bullish on ADA. Again, I could be a critic. Like, you should respect that, right? You should respect the fact that I'll be a critic. I'm not going to just like, be this like Cardano maximalist that just listens to Charles Hoskinson and prays to him every night. No, I'm going to be level-headed. Okay. You should respect that. And I'm also not going to be a hater, right? When they're doing things right, which I saw, like I've been telling you guys, they're doing things right. Right? They're coming with the bridge. They got the layer 2. The ecosystem's developing. Nothing's breaking. Everything's looking good. Now they got the marketing come out. I'm going to get bullish because, I'm not a hater. I'm going to recognize what it is, right? So that's what I'm doing here. Now, let's talk about this launch because, again, this is my project. Again, it's 100% free. I don't charge for it. Okay? There's like literally no buy button on the website. So don't worry about that. 100% free. Basically, CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko pretty much pissed me off. CoinMarketCap is extremely biased because they're owned by Binance. If you look at CoinMarketCap, basically all of the coins they promote as the trending coins are Binance Smart Chain coins. This is biased. This is not true, and they are lying to you. Not only that, but CoinGecko actually accepts sponsorships, and they allow people to pay them to launch coins on their website, and they all have advertisements. This website is actually 100% free. It's called coinpix.io. We were originally going with Anora.io, but Anora is basically the prediction model. We're coming out with price predictions with the top 200 coins. So this is going to be a neural network AI price prediction coming out in the next month or so. And again, this is 100% free. You guys know what I do. I created Fundamental Secrets with the greatest fundamental analysis on planet Earth, the greatest fundamental, analysis with cryptocurrencies ever built before. So I just graded it for you, right? You don't even have to, do FA anymore. You could just look and see what we think about the fundamental analysis grades. Now, if you click here, all you have to do is create an account. And when you create an account, 100% free, you get access to all of our serious research. This is not just SEO. This is legitimate research. I have a research team that dives into these coins. So again, you get this all 100% free. View full coin page, and you also get the price prediction. And this price prediction is like 1.0. We're actually coming out with a way better one very soon. But this predicts the top 100 coins and their price. As you can see here. And again, these price prediction things are like, they're not 100% accurate. Nothing's 100% accurate, but it gives us a perspective, that other places don't really offer. But I think the real value of what we're offering here is the fact that we really dissect the heck out of these coins, like on some serious level stuff. So you could literally just filter by that and see it for yourself. Again, another benefit to this website. Again, this is ours. I launched this, right? Another benefit to it is that it's just like me. I don't accept sponsorships. I don't allow anyone to pay me. You cannot be a coin and come to our website and pay us for promotion to get on our website. You cannot do it. It's not possible to do that, which allows us to be unbiased in our research and actually grade the coins accordingly to how they're supposed to be, right? So you see the fundamental analysis and the grade for that, and then you see the technical analysis and the grade for that. And we hope that if we continue to launch really good coins, the really good ones, not the ones that are just being co-signed by everybody and being pushed blindly, but the really good ones, and we just stick to that people eventually start using our website because it's unbiased, right? It's unbiased. So check it out. We're coming out with more features. You get this overall grade on a technical analysis perspective and a fundamental analysis perspective, and I think it's really cool. We also have a really good blog coming out with some high quality, dense information. So check that out. So again, it's 100% free. Coinpix.io. Guys, this is like the official launch, right? But we're about to, we have so many features like on-chain metrics, all 100% free. We're giving it all away. It's like we're not charging anything for this. This business model is not smart in the short term, but in the long run, we do think that people will respect us and start using our platform, which will allow us to find some type of way to monetize it. But right now, again, 100% free. Take advantage of coinpix.io. I'm really happy that I spent a year plus doing this and putting this together, and it all came down to this date. And I don't want to do like an official like crazy launch thing. We'll do that later. because we want to have some more features. Like we have Smart Scan that's coming out very soon, which will allow you to identify entities on the blockchain with credibility. So people with a lot of money, whales, people that have made a lot of money, you can literally see what they buy and what they sell. So things like this are going to be coming out. When that comes out, I'll probably do like some type of huge launch. But for now, I just want my community to kind of benefit from it. So again, go to coinpix.io, sign up. 100% free. Check out the fundamental analysis. If you ever had a question about a coin, well, here's my official answer for you. My official answer about the coin. Is the coin good? Is the coin going to make money? There's the official answer. Coinpix.io. Head on over there. I love you guys. If you like the quality of this content, hit like. If you don't, leave some constructive criticism. Subscribe for more video updates. And like I always say, if you don't get with it, you will get left behind. Thanks for watching this, guys. Catch you in the next one.